6. Okay. I think it's high time to start. So, hello to everyone again. Today is Sunday, and we have met again for the third time. Today there are two of us. I am Irina Valerievna. My last name is Usachenko. I am the lecturer at the translation department of Petro Могила Black Sea University. And here is also Nikita. So today
Hi.
we'll work together. Hi to everyone again. For the participants who have just joined the conference, please be ready with your pens or a pencil and something to write on, because you will have to write down something, okay? So the first part will be like an introduction. It is warming up. Do you know what it is? I'm sure you are, when we are getting ready to the activities, you know? So, first of all, let's check your speech fluency. See? Do you know what speech fluency is? Okay, it's when you are getting ready to say something, you know, to speak. Okay, so the first one will be in Ukrainian. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. Будь ласка, це як скоромовки, щоб завжди повинна бути розминка, так, щоб ви потім вільно говорили як українською, так і англійською. Будь ласка. So, ти малий скажи малому, хай малий малому скаже, хай малий теля прив'яже. So, let's try to repeat that 3 times. The first one will be the slowest one. The second one will be medium, and the third one will be the fastest. Okay? Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Поехали вместе. In the slowest way. Ти малий, скажи малому, хай малий малому скаже, хай малий теля прив'яже. Okay, I can't hear you. I can hear only Alina. Okay. With the medium speed. Поехали. Ты малый, скажи малому,
Хай малий малому скаже,
хай малый
хай
теля
малий теля
прив'яже.
прив'яже.
Okay, and now let's try to do it in the fastest way. Поехали. Ти малий, скажи
Ти
малому, хай
малому,
малий
хай малий
малому
малому
скаже, хай
скаже,
малий
хай
теля
малий теля
прив'яже.
прив'яже.
Okay, good job. Let's move on and let's check your speech fluency in English. This phrase is rather simple, but still. Can you see it? I'm sure you can. Okay, it's from the cinema to the theater and vice versa, from the theater to the cinema. Ready? In the slowest way.
Yes.
Let's do it. From the cinema to the theater, from the theater to the cinema. Okay, with medium speed. From the cinema to the theater, from the theater to the cinema. Okay, good job. And for the last time, in the fastest way. From the cinema to the
Cinema to the
theater to the cinema.
To the cinema.
Okay, that's the spirit. Good job. And now let's check. So as you know already, the interpreter guides and the interpreters generally have to have a great memory to remember something, right? Because it is not always possible to write down something. So I'll name the numbers and the subjects. There will be 3 of them in a line. And you try to remember them and to repeat them without writing anything down. Is that clear? For example, yes, 74 computers, 15 plates, and 14 shorts. This is the example, you see? Okay. So the first one, are you ready?
Yes.
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 Okay. So 53 stones, 74 ships, 14 trains. Who is ready to repeat?
Oh,
Who's ready? Alina, are you?
The first part was not swallowed.
Excuse me?
The first part was swallowed. I couldn't have heard anything.
Okay, listen to it once again. It will be as an example. 53 stones, 74 ships, 14 trains. Maybe someone else?
I can try.
Okay.
53 stones, 74 ships, and 14 trains.
Okay, excellent. Excuse me. So let's check if you are right. Hello? Yes, you are absolutely right. Okay, the next line, please. 85 boys, 17 flowers, 91 bags. 85 boys, 17 flowers, 91 bags. Who's ready? Nelly,
Alina.
are you? Okay, Alina, please.
85 boys, 17 flowers, and 19 trains.
No, it was 91.
91
Yes,
bags.
almost. Okay, good job. So please join our activity. Why did you switch off the microphones? Let's do it together. Okay, the next line is 72 calls, 86 soldiers, 73 trees. 72 calls, 86 soldiers, 73 trees. Who's ready?
I can.
Okay, Anastasia.
72
Calls. Дзвінки,
Calls.
так. Мгм.
86 soldiers, 73 trees.
Okay, yes, you are absolutely right. The next one, please be ready. 45 guests, 83 delegates, 13 computers. 45 guests, 83 delegates, 13 computers. Ivan, are
Можно
you?
я?
Yes, of
Nelly.
course.
45 aids.
Guests.
Guests, я не расслышала.
Okay.
Извините, можете повторить? Я опять.
45 guests, 83 delegates, 13 computers.
45 guests, 80
83.
83
у
delegates.
меня звук плохой, не слышу, нет.
Okay,
Наверное,
and
не
the last? Yes.
Это же самое, можно повторить?
Okay. 45 guests,
Я
83.
повторю, я вам повторю.
Okay.
45 guests, 83 delegates, and 14 computers.
Okay, let's check. It's 13. Okay, but still, good job. The next line, please. Ivan, are you here with us?
Yes, yes.
Okay, please participate. 85 glasses, 17 plates, 13 bananas. 85 glasses, 17 plates, 13 bananas.
85 glasses, 16 bananas.
17 of something and
Якісь там бананів.
okay, some bananas. Okay, who remembers how many bananas were there?
13
Yes, 13. And what about 17? What subjects?
plates.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yes. Okay. And 2 more lines. Please be ready. 56 pictures, 34 apples, 14 bottles. 56 pictures, 34 apples, 14 bottles.
May I?
Yes.
Можна я?
yes. Okay. Анна, будь ласка.
I was first.
Вже забили. 56 pictures.
56 56 pictures.
34 apple.
4 apples. Okay.
apple.
And the last element is
13
14.
14 bottles.
Bottles.
Okay, yes, right, good job. And the last line, it will be the hardest one because I will repeat only one time, but slowly. Please be attentive. 42 sweaters, 74 rings, 15 windows. Пожалуйста, Алина.
42 sweaters, 74
Yes.
rings, and 15
Windows.
Yes,
Yeah.
windows. That's right. Let's check. Excellent. Good job. So the next activity and the last one in the warming up will be connected with your memory again. So do you know what a snowball is?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So if someone doesn't know, you will hear a sentence. You will have to repeat it. Then you will hear the next sentence. It will include the first sentence and some more facts. You see? And you will have to repeat the next sentence. And so every sentence will have some new facts. Is that clear?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
1 second, please. This is not it. It's not it. Okay. Listen to it attentively because it will have a proper name. Do you know what Tasmania is? Tasmania. Знаете, что это такое?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this?
Island.
Yes, it's an island. Okay. You like this subject as I did at school. Okay. Да, это остров. Це острів Тасманія. Вимовляється Tasmania. Okay. Please be ready to listen to the first sentence. Only 500,000 people live in Tasmania. Who can repeat?
Okay.
Пожалуйста. Okay, Алина, пожалуйста.
Only a couple million people live in Tasmania.
Okay, that's right. The next sentence. Only 500,000 people, подождите. Only 500,000 people live in Tasmania, and a large part of the island is still covered with forests. And a large part of the island is still covered with forests.
Can I repeat?
Yes, Аня, будь ласка.
Only 500,000 people live in Tasmania, and a large part of island covered with forest.
Yes, okay, let's check. What is wrong? Yes, is still covered with forest. Good job. The next one, please. It will be bigger. Only 500,000 people live in Tasmania, and a large part of the island is still covered with beautiful wild forests. With beautiful wild forests. Who can?
May I?
Yes. Будь ласка.
Only
Мгм.
заново, да?
Да-да.
only half a million people live in Tasmania. A large part of the island is covered with beautiful and wild forests.
Yes, exactly. You are right. Okay. Two more sentences. Only 500,000 people live in Tasmania, and a large part of the island is still covered with beautiful wild forests, which are full of wonderful flowers.
May I try?
Yes, Alina?
Only half a million people live in Tasmania, and large parts of the island is still covered with beautiful wild forests, which are full wonderful flowers.
Yes, which are full of wonderful flowers. Excellent, very good. And the last sentence. Only 500,000 people live in Tasmania, and a large part of the island is still covered with beautiful wild forests, which are full of wonderful flowers and interesting animals.
I
Можна
can
моя?
Yes,
I can.
Nelly, будь ласка.
Only half of a million people live in Tasmania, and a large part of the island is still covered with beautiful wild forests, which are full of wonderful flower and amazing.
Interesting animals.
Да.
Okay, interesting
Interesting
animals. Good
animals.
job. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so this activity is over. Thank you very much. It has been a good and great job. So, and now you can see how you train your memory by yourself. If somehow, so generally it is good for people, and if somehow you are going to connect your life with translation or interpretation, so it is a very, very useful activity. Okay, thank you very much. And now Nikita will work with you. Nikita.
The microphone is turned off.
Thank you very much. Nikita, we can't hear you.
Hey guys, please
Okay.
show your faces. Yeah. So today's topic is Memorial Places of Glory, and we will talk about the monuments in our city, learn a little about the history of Mykolaiv, and learn how to conduct excursions, as well as watch the video about the Chansky monument and discuss it, study the vocabulary, see an example of a guided tour, and talk about possible mistakes. Complete a small task, and at the end we will play in some little and useful game. Привіт усім! Сьогоднішня тема місця бойової слави. І ми поговоримо про пам'ятники в нашому місті, дізнаємось трохи про історію Миколаєва та навчимось проводити екскурсії. Також подивимось відео про пам'ятник Ощанському та поговоримо про нього. Вивчимо математичний словник, подивимось приклад проведення екскурсії та поговоримо про помилки початківців. Виконаємо невелике завдання, а в кінці трохи пограємо. So, what places of military glory do you know? Якщо ви не можете англійською, можете українською. Це нормально.
Okay, you may name places in our city or in your area or someone else in the capital of our city. Do you know anything about it?
Like military monuments.
Yes.
We have one island how it is right near the city in our city. So,
Okay, that's right. What else?
Don't shy. It's okay.
Yes, don't be shy, don't hesitate. Is there
Ancient
some monument near your home, maybe, or in the main square of our city or of your city? Аліна, будь ласка.
So we have a monument for the heaven hundreds.
Oh,
It does not-
yes, yes, exactly. Right in the center of the city. Is it in front of the church?
It is in um,
Садовая, right, street?
центр, администрационный центр.
Administrative center. Oh, okay. You are talking not about Nikolaev, but about your place?
About Николаев.
About Mykolaiv? Okay. I thought that it was on Sadova Street, it seems to me, no? Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Anyone else? Okay. No
Park
one
of
knows.
Victory can be also a place of glory. So, I show you my presentation. Yeah. Session. Do you see the picture?
Yes, we
Yes
can see.
or no? Yeah, it's okay. So, what is this place? What is the place you can see there?
We don't know.
Okay, it's Marines Olshansky Memorial Museum of Glory.
And in Ukrainian?
Це музей бойової слави моряків-десантників Усаченко.
Okay. Have you ever been to it, to this museum?
I have never been to.
I have never been actually too, so that's okay.
Me
But we
too.
have it. We have it in our city.
It exists.
Okay.
What is this place? What is it? Maybe you know it. Maybe no.
Maybe it's museum. Sort of a museum.
Yeah. It's called.
What is this?
It's Museum of Underground Partisan Movement during the Second World War. Це музей підпільного партизанського руху на Миколаївщині в роки Другої світової війни. Тому що зараз не кажеться Велика Вітчизняна війна.
Well, it's about
новим
history.
законом.
Yes.
Yeah. What is the place you can see?
Okay. What is this place? There is some rock and a star. Okay.
Okay, where can you see this place?
Nobody knows.
No, it's okay.
Maybe monument, but I don't know.
What
Именно
monument
в
exactly?
честь чего, да.
Okay.
It's the monument to soldiers internationalists. Це пам'ятник воїнам-інтернаціоналістам. Хто такі воїни-інтернаціоналісти? Це афганці. Ті, хто воювали в Афганістані. Next, what is the places?
We don't know as well.
I don't know. No.
I'm the studio.
Okay.
Це алея бойової слави, тобто Walk of Fame.
Okay.
Майже в кожному місті є своя алея бойової слави. Okay, maybe you know it.
Monument of 68 Marines Olshansky to
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, Olshansky Monument.
Okay. Very
Now, 8 хвилин залишилось.
Okay, that's okay. We have time.
It's okay. Okay. Так. Я знаю з вами. I want you to think for a moment and answer the question. What would you do if you had to take a tour of memorial places of glory? Describe the approximate order of your actions. Я хочу, щоб ви на мить задумалися та відповіли на питання, що б ви робили, якби вам довелося проводити екскурсію по місцям бойової слави. Опишіть приблизно порядок дій ваших. Так, опишіть приблизно порядок ваших дій.
Okay. Аліна, будь ласка. Аліна, будь ласка.
У вас так?
Can start.
Yes, of
If you-
course you can.
Окей.
If I had a chance to be a tour guide, arranging on some monuments, because the person would definitely like immerse into learning the history of this monument, learning like all the historical events which were connected to the monument.
Mhm.
And I would like formulate and tell basically to the people that I have guidance with. So
Mhm.
this is my first and the most vital action. It
Okay.
must be for people to tell the history.
Okay, that's right. You are quite right.
Yeah.
Anna, did you want to
And,
say anything?
Yes, I can. Well, firstly, I would make a large research about our history and about military occasions in the Second World War in our city, and then I would introduce my article or something like that to tourists or citizens in our city who don't know maybe about historical places and monuments, museums, and so on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you very much. Good job. Anyone else? Okay,
Okay,
Nikki,
silence.
would you add something?
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Where can you find information about these places? It's one simple question. I hope. Де ви можете знайти інформацію про ці місця?
Аліна, будь ласка.
Вікіпедія.
В Вікіпедії. Мгм.
Good answer.
Yes.
Maybe one more. For example, it can be even YouTube. Maybe some history
Yeah.
channels.
Internet,
Yes.
generally YouTube, some sites. What else?
Maybe
What about books? Can we
Or
use?
Yeah.
we can also find this information in other books about history
Yeah.
or
Okay.
documents.
So make a research into some articles which were written by the journalists during the time of the Second World War.
It's
Yes.
a good resource. Yeah.
Or
Great
we can
research.
ask our granny or grandfather.
Yes, if someone
Yeah.
has grandparents or grandparents, they may remember everything. Okay. Good job.
And, do you have to tell about all the dates? Вам обов'язково розповідати про всі дати.
Ні, тому що їх не запам'ятають.
Так. It's correct. I agree. Yeah.
You need to
And
tell
it's will be too boring. Alina, do you wanna say something?
No.
No.
No?
Okay.
Okay. Так, 3 хвилини.
Okay.
No.
Are there any other questions?
Okay, one more. What language is the information most often? Переважно якою мовою інформація?
Maybe it's better to tell in Ukrainian. It's native language. So it would be better to speak in Ukrainian.
На жаль, більша частина інформації саме російською мовою. Тому дуже важко знайти ресурси саме українською мовою. Ні, вони є, але більш-меншій кількості, ніж російською.
Yes, these are two different questions. Anya has said that it is better to present your tour in Ukrainian, and that's right. And the question was about the information you can find in the books, in the internet. And the answer is, it is mostly in Russian, you see?
I'm sorry, I just
No,
it's
that's
okay. It's
okay.
net connection just very bad and
Okay,
a lot of gaps. Just
It's okay.
we can hear you well.
Yeah. So, can I start?
Yes.
Any tools start with planning. First, you need to specify the duration of your tour in general. Then look at the museum's website, books, or even YouTube, and find information about the history of the foundation and some interesting facts. Then get acquainted with the map of the city and the map of road. It's best to walk through the places in advance. It will help to develop a more detailed route. Take into account all the factors and think about which object was paying close attention to, which are not. Then it's necessary to time the time required to show for the object, their verbal characteristics, and the movement of the tour group. Taking into account the addition time for stops. Directly during the tour, you should give time for photography, tell about them clearly and interestingly.
Okay. Okay,
Let's
what's
start,
the next one?
okay. What do you know about Usаченко? Що ви знаєте про Usаченко?
can I tell something?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Yes.
Why
At
not?
least what I know. On 26th of March, they landed in the village of Epiphany, crossed the river, and occupied the port of our city. And then they defended 68 soldiers or paratroopers defended our ports and city. If I'm right.
Yes, of
Maybe
course.
I can be
you are.
mistaken. I don't know.
You are right. Yes, it's about 1944, right? And about defense of our
Yes.
city from the fascists. Okay. So Nikita has sent, excuse me, I have forgotten to mention, Nikita has sent the glossary, the vocabulary to the Telegram chat. Okay. So you will need it soon. Okay, Nikita.
Now we will see a video about it. Please be careful and write down whatever you watch feed.
Okay.
Okay.
Be ready to write down
Ready.
some facts.
Let's start.
Наш марафон набирає обертів, і, друзі, у нашому минулому включенні ми вже згадали про один пам'ятник героям-ольшанцям. Тепер же пропонуємо дізнатися про меморіально-парковий комплекс, збудований на їхню честь.
Пам'ятник героям-ольшанцям. У центрі Миколаєва між вулицями Соборною, Набережною і Адміральською розташований меморіально-парковий комплекс «Сквер імені 68 десантників». Названий він так на честь учасників десанту морських піхотинців під командуванням старшого лейтенанта Костянтина Федоровича Ольшанського, який висадився в морському порту Миколаєва в ніч з 25 на 26 березня 1944 року і вів кровопролитні виснажливі бої цілих 2 доби, аж до визволення міста. Десант мав із тилу завдати удару по гітлерівській обороні, відтягнути на себе частину ворожих сил і тим самим допомогти наступаючим військам прискорити звільнення міста. Незважаючи на величезні втрати, воїни з честю виконали бойове завдання, відбивши 18 атак, знищивши більше 700 ворожих солдат і офіцерів. За попередніми даними, коли 28 березня 1944 року війська 3-го Українського фронту увійшли до Миколаєва, на місці бою десанту було знайдено лише 12 поранених, обгорілих бійців. Всі інші 56 воїнів загинули. Серед них був і командир загону, старший лейтенант Костянтин Ольшанський. Загиблі десантники були поховані 3 квітня 1944 року в центрі Миколаєва, у сквері на східній стороні Соборної площі. За героїзм і відвагу всім учасникам десанту було присвоєно звання Героя Радянського Союзу, більшій частині з яких посмертно. У 1946 році на місці поховання з бетону було споруджено пам'ятник і розбито сквер, що отримав ім'я десантників. Авторами тодішнього варіанту меморіалу стали скульптор із Малкова та архітектор Пейсахіс і Марачинський. Реконструкцію скверу до 30-річчя визволення Миколаєва від фашистських загарбників доручили подружжю архітекторів Ользі і Вадиму Поповим. Відтоді, згідно з їхнім проектом, головними складовими комплексу стали меморіальна площа з груповим бронзовим пам'ятником, вічним вогнем та військовим кладовищем, де поховані загиблі герої-десантники. Композиція пам'ятника є скульптурою з 7 фігур бойового командира, який має портретну схожість із Костянтином Ольшанським, 3 матросів, 2 саперів і рибалки-провідника. Авторами вона задумана як динамічна, адже передає фрагмент бою десантників. Скульптуру встановлено на гранітний постамент, на лицевому боці якого розміщено бронзову меморіальну дошку з текстом. Реконструйований меморіально-парковий комплекс було урочисто відкрито 27 березня 1974 року. Сьогодні сквер імені 68 десантників є по-справжньому знаковим і пам'ятним місцем для миколаївців усіх поколінь.
Okay.
Tell a little about what you remember from the video.
May I?
Yes.
Memorial Square named of the 76 paratroops in the center of Mykolaiv. There was 50 soldiers and 20 church.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe someone.
Maybe some other facts. Пожалуйста, Аліна.
За війну, за цю кровопролитну війну, яка длилась 2 дні, 68 воїнів відбили 18 атак та вбили 700 ворожих сил, а у кінці війни було знайдено 12 поранених згорілих, всі інші померли, і також командир Ольшанський.
Okay. If it is possible, revise the information in English, but it's okay if it is in Ukrainian. How to say 12 поранених in English, for example, Alina?
12 wounded.
Wounded, okay. Very good, thank you. Anyone else?
I can't.
Okay, Ed, please.
3 квітня 1944 року вони були поховані біля Соборної площі і у 1000 з посмертною та воєнною відзнакою, як Герой Радянського Союзу. Також у 1946 році був розбитий сквер і поставлений пам'ятник 3 архітекторами з них були Марочинський та Бесохіс.
Мгм.
Композиція
І Ізмалка. У нас є навіть вулиця на нього названа на честь. Окей.
коли щоб збудувати меморіальний парковий комплекс, за це взялось подружжя. І композиція була складена з 7 фігур і відкрита була 1974 року 27 березня.
Okay. Thank you very much. You have enumerated almost all facts. Okay.
Yeah. And who are the Oshansi? No, at the end. Well, last question.
Paratroopers. And soldiers.
Yeah. Paratroopers.
Okay.
Okay. So now we will look at the work of beginner guides and their mistakes. Зараз ми подивимось на роботу початківців, екскурсоводів та на їх помилки. 5 seconds, please.
Okay. The video will be about something, right? But it was made by beginners. So this is why, of course, there are mistakes.
Okay.
Добрий день. Нещодавно в місті Миколаїв відбулося щорічне святкування Дню визволення нашого міста від німецько-фашистських загарбників. Як ви знаєте, величезну роль в цій операції відіграв саме десант Ольшанського. Саме цим 68 десантникам і буде присвячена сьогоднішня екскурсія. Ми покажемо вам найцікавіші, найвідоміші місця, які пов'язані або носять ім'я цього героїчного десанту.
Загін висадився на територію, зайняту противником, захопив порт і протягом 2 діб вів запеклі бої, відбивши більше 18 атак, знищивши до 700 ворожих солдатів. З усього десанту в живих залишилося 11 осіб, всі з пораненнями, опіками і 5 в тяжкому стані. Дана операція війшла в історію Великої вітчизняної війни під назвою «Десант Ольшанського». Почнемо ми нашу розповідь з головного місця вшанування пам'яті героїв. Пам'ятник десантникам Ольшанського був встановлений в 1946 році за проектом скульпторів Ізмалкова і архітекторів Пейсахіса і Марочинського і представляв собою меморіал з бетонними скульптурами. Сучасний меморіал збудовано на місці старого в 1974 році за проектом архітекторів Попової Ольги Петрівни і Попова Вадима Павловича.
Болванкой в танк ударила, болванкой в танк ударила, болванкой в танк ударила, и лопнула броня, и мелкими осколками, и мелкими осколками, и мелкими осколками поранила.
В період тимчасової окупації Миколаєва фашистськими загарбниками ця будівля була зовсім пуста. Але напередодні того, як радянська армія визволила місто, ця будівля стала місцем героїчного вчинку 68 десантників-моряків. Відвідувачі цього музею немовби переносяться у ті суворі та тривожні воєнні часи. Усі документи, плакати та фотографії, що містяться у цьому музеї, навіть твори живопису та скульптури, усе це розповідає про героїчну боротьбу радянського народу із фашизмом. Ось вона вулиця Аптекарська. Була так названа в 1835 році поліцмейстером Автономовим. Починалося від кварталу, де розташовувалася аптека морського відомства, від якої взяла свою назву. Після війни в 1946 році було перейменовано вулицю 68 десантників. Це місце ви, мабуть, пізнали. Воно знаходиться на вулиці Ольшанській. Минула назва 12 років жовтня. Саме тут кожного року збираються люди, щоб урочистою ходою вшанувати пам'ять Ольшанців. Вони починають тут, на братській могилі, потім йдуть до рибкогоспу, далі будиночок Андрія Андрієва. Після цього у них штаб Ольшанців і закінчується все на березі річки, біля пам'ятного знака, який вказує на місце, де десант сів на плавзасоби і відправився до елеватора. Тож давайте і ми зараз з вами пройдемося цим легендарним маршрутом. названа на честь провідника Великого десанту. Якщо пригледітися, можна побачити бульбу, яка була встановлена у 2014 році, 2 травня, на честь десанту Усаченко. Ну що ж, а в кінці хочу сказати, давайте завжди пам'ятати безсмертний подвиг людей, героїв, які билися за свою батьківщину. І хоча б не смітити там, де ці люди проливали свої крові.
Okay, that has been a very nice excursion. But still, have you noticed any mistakes?
I
Будь ласка.
noticed mistake. I guess that these extraneous noises that were followed guides during the video quite disturbed.
Okay, disturbed guides.
No, I mean noises.
Noisy, yes. The video is very noisy, so they didn't, you know, cut this noise out of the video. Sometimes it is not comfortable to listen to it. Okay, what else?
May I?
Yes, of course.
The music was louder than their speech, and sometimes they forgot about numbers or words.
Yes, that's right. I agree. Nikita, do you agree?
I agree, of course.
Okay. Anything
Which one's
else?
worse?
And the kids was so happy, and it was not interpreted.
Okay. You have noticed that. Okay. And what did they do in the right way? This has been about mistakes. And what about the right things?
They like interpreted details of each place, like short information of each place, and it was pertinent.
Yes, exactly. What else?
They gave us very interesting and useful information about this.
Okay. Did they show photos and the places themselves?
Yes.
Yes, so that is, the visual demonstration was good, right?
Yes.
Okay, anything else? Nelly, Anya, Alexandra, Anastasia, anything else?
I can add some.
Yes,
Something.
please.
Only my opinion that they dignified the deeds of paratroopers reasonably, and maybe the stories they told wasn't very enthralling, but still it was very interesting.
Okay. Did you like the moment with not throwing the trash? I liked it very much.
It was spectacular.
I liked it because sometimes people don't think.
Funny.
It's funny, but serious at the same time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Anything else, ladies? By the way, where is the gentleman? He left.
Yeah, he left.
Unfortunately. Okay. So.
Yeah, you are right. Так, вони повністю продумали маршрути, передали всю важливу інформацію. Так, було досить таки цікаво. Тож, давайте не повторити їх помилки та брати, за приклад, певні позитивні аспекти.
Okay, thank you very much.
Надалі я передаю слово Ірині Валерівні.
That's me. Okay, thank you, Nikita. So, and now the most interesting task. So the task is, so here you will have mostly to work. The task for you is to make a short outline of the information about Olshansky monument using the vocabulary, again, which can be found in your Telegram chat, and using the facts from those two videos about the monument. And of course, your notes, which have been made during you're watching the video. So make a short outline consisting of 10-15 sentences. I think it will be enough. But if someone wants to make more sentences, it is not forbidden. Okay? Are you ready? Do you have pens, pencils, and paper?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yes.
we have, you have approximately 5-7 minutes. Because if we have more, well, I don't think you need. Because we have discussed many facts about this monument. Okay, are you ready? Yes, and
Yes.
then in the end, you will present the information you have made. Okay? Будь ласка, 5-7 хвилиночок, 10-15 речень. Основна інформація про ольшанців з відео та те, що ви записали. В кінці всі представлять свої міні, скажімо так, міні-інформацію.
I'm ready.
Okay, very good. So everybody, please put your pens or pencils aside and be ready to listen to your colleague who is already, again, ready with her little project. Будь ласка, Аня.
They landed in the village of Epiphany on 26th of March. Troop consisted of 2 signalers, 10 sappers, and 56 paratroopers. They had plenty of solid weapons, like guns, grenades, knives, spades, machine guns, and so on. When they crossed the river at the port, they eliminated few Nazi supervisors and occupied the territory. At the evening of the day, the siege had started. They reflected around 18 assaults from a fascist army, 68 Soviet soldiers versus 700 Nazis. It was bloody and brutal combat, and only 12 soldiers have survived. Unfortunately, the commander of the troop, Olshansky, was also found deceased that day.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Я сама писала. Без Википедии и переводчика.
Okay. Very good, Anya, very good.
Can I be the next?
Yes. I'll give my commentary. So it seems to me that although I know this information already, so it was very interesting for me. So you have skills to tell about some things and about this thing interestingly. Pay attention.
I read
to
a lot. Thank you so much.
Excuse me?
Thank you so much. I read a lot.
Okay, thank you so much too. And I read a lot too. I like reading. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Olshansky Monument is a memorial dedicated to the 68 soldiers paratroopers with the head of Commander Olshansky, who conducted by far the most bloody and exhausting attacks for the liberation of Mykolaiv.
Okay, Alina, excuse me. Could you please put your device closer to you, because we can hear you, but not so loud as we wished.
Now,
Yes, and now it's better.
this monument is located in Mykolaiv between Soborная and Admiralskaya Street. war began on March 26 in 1944 with Olshansky, reflecting the advancing troops were our city. 56 soldiers were chosen as paratroopers to protect the front, while others had another positions. After 2 days of the war, 18 assaults were successfully reflected, while only 12 wounded soldiers left. At the end of the war, all the paratroopers beaten more than 700 Nazis. Others died beaten for the deliberation. On April 3rd in 1944, they were buried with the death honor. In 1946, the memorial was established in honor of the soldiers by 3 architects, Ismailov, Murachinsky, and Bishelis. After the couple of architects alluded to build the new monument with 7 figures dedicated to all of the soldiers. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. The information was rather full. Okay, please pay attention to 2 words which are usually mispronounced. The first one is to bury. It's B-U-R-Y. It is pronounced as bury, как ягодка. Похоронити, bury. And the other one is architector. It's architect. You see?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you very much. Thank you. Who wants to be the next one?
May I?
Yes, of course. Настя, будь ласка.
The landing of Alshansky is a landing operation that carried out by the separate battalion of the Marines of March 26, 1944. It was in the port of the city of Mykolaiv, and it was terrible. The Risk Memorial Square is named after 76 paratroops in the center of Mykolaiv. There were 56 dead and 20 injured. This was an example of the resilience and heroism of soldiers, and the only example in the history of Great Patriot War, which when each participant in the operation was awarded the title of Hero of Soviet Union, and in 1964 this title was awarded to the conductor Andrei Andreev.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, pay attention. Провідник, conductor, right? Okay. Thank you. And Alexandra, are you here with us?
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
Okay. Are you ready to present your information?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Olshansky's landing, the landing operation on capture of the Nikolaev port, which preceded the conquest by the Red Army of the city of Nikolaev during the Second World War. The battle continued on the night of March 27. On the morning of the 28th, the paratroopers repulsed the last attack. The Mariners secretly landed in the trending port, removed the cords, and stationed in several houses. Organized circular defenses in the area of the elevator. Gradually, hour after hour, the battle unfolded. The paratroopers suffered heavy losses, but the task was to shoot to the last. All participants in the operation were awarded the title of Hero of Soviet Union. This operation turned out to be one of the 2 during the war in which all participants were awarded the title of hero. The dead paratroopers are buried and in the city in the center of Mykolaiv. In the center of the city of Nikolaev, there is a monument devoted to elders.
Devoted to, yes. Okay. Thank you very much. I must say that although the information was practically the same, pay attention that you have represented it in different ways. That's very good. It means that you have your own style of presentation of the information. Okay, thank you very much for the job. And now let's summarize our today's class. So tell me, please, what did we talk about? What have you learned? I mean, summarize answering these questions. So what did we talk about today?
So, oh,
Okay, Аня, будь ласка.
we talked about specifically history of our city. We learned, specifically I learned details about each word. When 68 soldiers in the city for 2 days. And about monuments, museums, but it wasn't brief.
Okay, thank you. What else did we talk about besides the historical facts connected with some events?
Can I add?
Yes, of course you can.
Besides the historical information that we found out today, we also got to know how to arrange an excursion and how to like make it in a right way. Which mistakes are good, are bad, and which positive aspects must be during the excursion from the guide.
Yes, excellent. Because you will need it when you will be working on your final presentation, right? So it will be necessary for you to avoid such mistakes. That's why it has been very useful, it seems to me. Okay, thank you. And what about new words? Were there some words which were unfamiliar? Or you knew all the words? Do you remember the cards?
I knew almost all of them. Just few of them were unfamiliar for me.
Okay, but still, two is good as well. It is very good that you knew them, and it is very good that we provided you with at least two new words. Okay, thank you very much. And what words do you mean exactly? Is it about offensive?
Yes, it was quite familiar. An adjective is a noun.
Yes, pay attention to the fact that the words which are used in this or that situation may be translated in different ways. So it seems to me that you know this word, and it appears that in another context it is translated differently. Okay, do you have any questions? Will you come next time?
Surely we will.
Yes, okay. What topic will you have next time? Have you checked? That's
I
okay.
forgot.
Huh?
Unfortunately, I forgot.
I forgot. Honestly, me too. But by the next Sunday, you will have time to check the next topic and to get ready to it emotionally and
I
physically.
remember the next topic. I remember.
Okay, what is this?
Музей суднобудування та флоту.
Oh, yes. So this is the Museum of Shipbuilding and Fleet. Okay. It will be very interesting for sure because I have been there and it's gorgeous. Of course, it is gorgeous. Okay, girls, ladies, thank you very much for your work. I hope that you have found something new today, and I hope that you will attend our next session. And I really do hope that we'll see each other personally on the 24th of March, right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right. So we plan to meet. Do you know about this?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I really do hope that we meet each other personally. Questions?
No questions.
No, thank you very much for your work, and see you soon. Bye. Have a nice Sunday.
Likewise.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.